It's the calm before the storm out here in Rock Hill, South Carolina for day 2 of the United States Disc Golf Championship. 2 names have jumped out to an early lead, but if I've learned anything from my time here, it ain't over till it's over. Back again, day 2, USDGC. It's Thursday, the last of the sunlight has passed and we're in for dark clouds ahead, but until then, our competitors are trying to take advantage of the bit of good weather and get back further under par. The wind was up today as we see the standings started here. Patrick Brown, Eagle McMahon, Ricky Wasaki, and Jeremy Colling on the lead card, but the chase card was not to be denied. Let's get right to it. Steve Brinster, your 2013 United States Disc Golf Champion, showing off the forehand skills here on hole 11. Right into the side of the hill, that's an easy drop in there. On 15, from a knee. Hop, skip, and a jump. Just to the right of the tree, no problem. Now moving on to the island, 17, back to the backhand. The flag moving left to right. Oh, just skidding right over there. Brinster is 3 down for the day, 5 down for the tournament. Nico LaCastro in the renaissance of the Nico putt. Uphill into a tailwind. Beautifully done. Now here on 11, he's going to try the forehand.
Roll. Opposite way. Roll the opposite way.
Yeah, that didn't listen, but this did. Nico downhill, Annie top link, no problem. Moving on to hole 16. From outside, hot putt, pro side, dagger. That ought to cheer him up. He's going to cruise on into 17 right here, getting on the island. And from the far safe side, right to left, oh, just outside there, would tap in. Nico LaCastro moves into tie for third. Big germ. Here on 12, big hyzer. Too big of a hyzer. He's about 10 meters back. Little hot putt. Ooh, center chain, so smooth. He loves it. He's looking like Johnny Cash, Man in Black right here. 16. The forehand, he's known for it. And bullseye. That's an easy one. On to hole 18. Perfectly placed drive. The upshot speeds around the corner and just trickles over the bottom edge, but Germ's as tall as the basket anyway, so that's an easy putt for him in the tailwind, capping off a fantastic 7-down round to move at 11 under all. 4 back of eagle. Ricky Wasaki, the man most people think is the favorite to win this tournament. They're on 2, snuggling up to the pin. Can't get any better than that. He lays up his shot on 9, setting up that trusty old forehand. Skip, just outside the bullseye. He would start to struggle late in the round here. A grip lock with the forehand goes way down the hill. Roll and 4. He's going to give it a run from way in the hazard, and he's mean mugging the basket, says you should have caught that. On to hole 18. And this is just unfortunate. Dead center of the tree. Tree says no. He has to go to a knee. And chips are supposed to stop it, but catches a roll, goes out of bounds. And then he's just all kinds of out of sorts. He gets a 6 on hole 18 to drop to 8 under par for the tournament. Eagle McMahon, the young man who can't be flapped. He's unflappable. Big drive on 5. The hyzer, center fairway, the upshot over the corner. Eagle for eagle. Oh, and hits the basket right underneath. Birdie. On to the back 9 on hole 10. Looking for another eagle chance. 2 eagle chances hit the basket in 5 holes. And here on 18, showing off the gun. It's in the long pin today. Hey, cameraman, you forget who's throwing? He's way up there. And he is loving it. Eagle McMahon extends his lead to 4 strokes. He's at 15 down, only 1 stroke behind the pace he set yesterday. You gotta love the kid.
Co-leader after round, now solo leader after round 2, shooting an 8 down and a 7 down, 15 under par with a 4-stroke lead. Tell us how you got there and what happened during the round.
I mean, it was a battle all around. I knew if I kept up to Ricky's score, I'd be doing good. And out there mid-round, Ricky started to fall off a little, and I knew it was the perfect time to capitalize. I just stuck to my game plan, threw aggressive shots. Things worked out, and it put me in the place I'm in right now.
Here we are with Jeremy Colling, round 2, back by 3 strokes going into the round. What happened on the second round?
Well, I basically played pretty much exactly how I wanted to. I threw maybe 3 shots out of bounds or so, which is, I need to eliminate that in the future. But for the most part, I didn't let any bad throw or any bad putt cause any extra throws, which is something that if you can avoid at this course, in the grand scheme of things, it's going to help you out, because one bad shot, if it gets in your head mentally, it'll tear you apart for 4 holes. And so I had a really bad shank on 5 after 2 bad putts on 3 and 4, and things could have gone south. But then, tried to make sure that I had more birdies at the end of the day than bogeys, and I did that.
Let's dive into your metric stats for the Thursday second round at the United States Disc Golf Championship. We've got Eagle, Jeremy, Nico. 7 downs for Jeremy and Eagle, tying for the hot round once again as the young gun out of Colorado. 8 birdies on the day, just getting to the green. Had a lot of short putts, so really making them count. Jeremy Colling getting over 50% of the course birdied. His inside the circle putting percentage is a little bit lower. Remember, guys, that's because inside of that 3-meter circle, it's a bullseye, so it doesn't count. This is a more true representation of the 3 to 10 meter putts that these guys are taking. Nico really stands out here, over 90% inside that circle. The green hit stat really shows the difference in Jerm making a big jump up to that second place solo. 61% greens in regulation at Winthrop Gold is phenomenal. Nico struggled a little bit off the tee today, but he was able to capitalize right here. He's outside the circle putt, something that Nico has been known for his entire career, bringing it in full force. Unfortunately, just putting for pars instead of birdies. Colling and McMahon, on the other hand, getting to the green, so they're not really having to work from outside the circle, which is ideally what you want at Winthrop Gold. Taking a look at the rest of the leaderboard, the locals, Ricky Wasaki, Michael Johansson, staying right in that area where they can jump up and get that podium. Cam Colglazer and Ulibarri back at 6 under par. Brinster and then Patrick Brown at 5 down. Just didn't quite put it together today. That's your top 10. That's your metrics for Thursday's rounds.
We had another windy day here in Rock Hill as it provided some exciting action during round 2. We had our current leader, Eagle McMahon, extend his lead to 4 strokes over Jeremy Colling with 2 rounds to go. Now we have Hurricane Matthew about to strike the southeast. We're preparing for the worst, but only hoping for the best here at the 2016 USDGC. Until then, keep it locked on SpinTV.